It is time for Mayor Monday. We're headed south down I-5 to check in with a community that is home to many large businesses and a growing suburban community.
That would be the city of Wilsonville. Julie Fitzgerald is the mayor of Wilsonville, and she joins us live right now with some updates for her community. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning.
Yeah, just tell us how much Wilsonville is growing right now. You've got a new project that's underway for more housing, but you are really a growing community right now.
Yes, we are. We do sit at the edge of the urban growth boundary for the Portland metro area, and that gives us some opportunities for people who do need and want housing. And we're now working on the concept planning for what they call Frog Pond East and South. And those are going to be some residential areas. One of the east section of that could accommodate as many as 682 homes up to maybe 846, depending on how we do it. And then the other section, which is the south section, could accommodate 476 homes. This will take quite a while, of course.
Yeah, I mean, as you look down the road, you know, these things have to kind of be planned out years in advance. The development, you're seeing that the demand, people wanting to move out and get a little more room, you know, and with that growth comes some other services like the growth of your transit service. Do you have any plans to expand that?
Yes, we do. We have a transit service that is called South Metro Area Transit that we're just really proud of in Wilsonville. It was started, I think, about 30 years ago, and we now have 35 vehicles. They're all climate smart vehicles, compressed natural gas, hybrid, and battery electric. And we want to expand that into our entire city as it grows. And people can connect from Wilsonville to other cities and other transit agencies. We have a lot of collaboration with other transit agencies so that Wilsonville is a community that you can really walk around, bike around, and also use our transit system, which is called SMART for short.
Yeah, you're right on the edge of Interstate 5 there. There's a Wilsonville exit right off of I-5, and I know that congestion just kind of happens there in that Wilsonville area. Is there any work being done or any thoughts about ways to reduce the congestion in the Wilsonville area of I-5?
Yes, we consider that the biggest reason we have traffic congestion that just about everybody has seen around the rush hour and different periods in Wilsonville is because of the I-5 crossing over the Willamette called the Boone Bridge. And so that's been one of my #1 priorities, and also that of the prior mayor and all of our city council. And we're very pleased that ODOT has been working with Metro and all the other neighboring cities on ways to completely redo that bridge. In fact, they found out that a retrofit is not enough because of the age of the bridge. It needs to be completely rebuilt. And in order to take care of the seismic needs and to widen it, it needs an additional auxiliary lane while it's being, you know, in addition to the rebuild. And that of course is a federal project, so it requires federal funds, and we are working on that and see that as a major priority for the whole region.
What's the timeline on a project like that? When do you hope to have more of a plan in place?
Well, we hope to find out more before the end of June, and then planning, design, and construction could take another 10 years.
Okay, certainly something that we'll be checking in with you about in the years to come. Wilsonville Mayor Julie Fitzgerald, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Have a good day.
Thank you.